Hello, little learners. How are you all? I hope you all are safe and sound. So, welcome to your online video lessons of English. This is Dishita ma'am, and today, as you can see, we are going to learn chapter number 29 Comprehension. So, little learners, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to solve the questions based on the passage or poem. Solve vocabulary questions on the passage or poem. Solve grammar related question. So, by the end of this lesson, little learners, you will be able to solve the questions based on the passage or poem. You will also be able to solve the questions on the passage or poem. You will also be able to solve the grammar related exercise. So बच्चों, जिन भी बच्चों को grammar related exercise of any passage like seen or unseen passage में कोई difficulty होती है, so please listen and understand this chapter number 29 comprehension very carefully and nicely. Alright, so comprehension. Comprehension is the understanding and interpretation of writing text. A comprehension usually consists of a passage and questions based on the given passage. As you can see, questions based on the given passage. Comprehension can also consist of a poem or a prose extract. Now, remember, little learners, the reader must accurately understand the written material in order to answer the question in a comprehension. Little learners, comprehension is very important and can be used to develop one's reading and writing skills, to expand one's vocabulary, to help one grasp information. The study of the art of comprehension enable one to comprehend the main content in the passage and to answer the question that follow the concerned passage. Alright, and there are certain guidelines which we have to follow while we are doing comprehension. We know that a comprehension consists of passage or a poem and a set of questions based on the passage or poem. हमें ये तो पता ही है कि कॉम्प्रीहेंशन जो है वो कंसिस्ट होता है या तो पैसेज या तो पोएम. ऑलराइट, और उसमें सेट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस होते हैं जो पैसेज के बेस पे होते हैं. नाउ इन ऑर्डर टू फुल्ली अंडरस्टैंड द गिवन पैसेज एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चन एक्यूरेटली, we must follow certain guidelines, and the guidelines are: read the passage once in order to understand the gist of the passage. Then read the passage for a second time and identify the essential points. आपको पैसेज को एक बार रीड करना है, उसके बाद दोबारा से रीड करना है, so that you can able to identify the essential points. Then study the set of questions thoroughly. Now you have to study the questions thoroughly and then again you have to read the passage for the another time and mark the answers. Then next refer to each question and locate the answer in the passage. Then usually the questions appears in chronological order. What's the meaning of chronological, little learners? क्रोनोलॉजिकल्स का मतलब होता है कि फर्स्ट क्वेश्चंस, स्टार्टिंग के क्वेश्चंस आपको स्टार्टिंग के पैसेज में ही मिल जाएगा, स्टार्टिंग पैसेज के लाइंस पे ही मिल जाएंगे. एंड द फर्दर क्वेश्चंस आर लिटिल बिट ट्विस्टेड विच यू कैन फाइंड इट आउट फ्रॉम द सेंटर ऑफ द पैसेज और फ्रॉम द एंड ऑफ द पैसेज, और इवन यू कैन राइट इट डाउन बाय योर ओन इफ यू हैव अंडरस्टैंड द पैसेज. But there should not be grammatical errors. Now, answer the questions in your own word using keyword from the passage or the question if necessary. Then, the answers should be written in the same tense in which the question has been asked. Alright. Then, irrespective of the tense in the passages, then since a comprehension is a test or is a test of one's reading, alright, and writing skill. Every person approaches a passage or a poem from a different perspective. Thus, the answers are subjective. Then, if the passage has to be given a title, select a title based on the main idea. Alright, main idea, main event, or main character. Avoid spelling mistakes, grammar and punctuation errors. Then always cross-check the answers with the questions and the passage itself, because we know the answers of the passages are in the passage itself. So we must have to cross-check the passage once we had completed writing the answers. Alright, so that's what the introduction and the explanation how you can write a passage, questions and answers. Now it's time to solve the passage. So I hope everyone is ready with the pencils and eraser. So let's get going with the first passage. The very first passage is My Daddy. Hello, my name is Penny. I will tell you about my daddy. He is the best daddy and also very funny. He does an extremely serious job, but I don't think he is serious at all. He reads about some serious matters, but I know he finds bedtime stories better. He is helpful and very, very brave, and also teaches us how to behave. He says he loves his red car, sure, but I know he loves us a lot more. So it's a poem passage. As you can see, it's a poem of my daddy. Alright. And इसमें डैडी के बारे में बताया गया है. Alright. Now let's see the true and false. Write T for true and F for false statements for the statements. Now the very first one is the girl in the poem is called Peggy. Is the girl named Peggy? Read the passage one more time then. Hello, my name is Penny. First line में ही answer है that the name of the girl is what? Penny. So it's a false statement. Alright. Now, Daddy has a funny job. Daddy has a funny job? No, he has serious job. So the another one is also false. Right? F for false for the another one as well. Daddy is very brave. Yes, he is helpful and very, very brave. So we'll write what? T for true. Then Daddy teach how to behave nicely. Yes, we had read in this poem, we had read that Daddy teach how to behave. So it's a true statement. Write it down, T for true. And then Daddy has a blue car. No. Daddy has red car. So write it down false, as it's a false statement. Then Daddy loves his car the most. No, we know that everyone loves their family the more. As the last line says, but I know he loves us a lot more. So it's also a false statement. Alright, now come to the next one. Read this pair of words. Let us read it out. Bright, light, book, cook. These are the pairs of rhyming words. When you say them aloud, they ends with a similar sound and rhymes with each other. Yes, let's try to speak it loudly. Bright, light, book, cook. The last words rhyming, the same. The last words जब हम read करते तो हमें book, cook, same rhymes the same. When you say them loudly, they ends with a similar sound. Yes, they ends with a similar sounds and rhyme. They are the rhyming words of each other. Come on. Now let's see what is at the back. Turn the page. Come to page number 116. So little learners, everyone came to page number 116. Alright. So here in question number 2, find the words from the poem that rhymes with the words given below. Okay? यानी जो rhyming words है वो हमें लिखने हैं. Like matter, better. Write it down. ये हमने poem में से ही search किए हुए हैं. Matter, matter, matter. So we will write better, better, better. Then be brave, behave. Brave का behave. Sure का more. And then in question number 3, why does Penny think her dad is the best? Write any 3 reasons. We have to write any 3 reasons. Come on, let's try to write it down. Penny thinks her daddy is the best because he is funny, brave, and loves them a lot. These are the 3 reasons. Write it down. Penny, Penny. Thinks, thinks. Her, her. Daddy, daddy. Is the best because he is funny, brave, and loves them a lot. Then come to the next passage. That is the passage of dinosaurs. Does dinosaurs exist now? No. Yes, you all are correct. अभी हमें डायनासोर्स देखने को मिलते हैं क्या? नहीं मिलते. सिर्फ कहाँ मिलते हैं? म्यूजियम में. Oh, all right. Now, dinosaurs were the largest animal that lived on Earth. Dinosaurs were the largest animal that lived on the earth. Lived, past form of live. We don't see them around anymore. आजकल वो हमें नहीं दिखाई देते. In fact, no human have seen dinosaurs. जबकि किसी भी ह्यूमन ने डायनासोर को शायद नहीं देखा है. They lived many years ago. वो बहुत साल पहले रहते थे. And died before human were born. और मर गए जब ह्यूमन का बॉर्न हुआ उसके पहले ही वो लोग मर चुके थे. There were many kinds of dinosaurs. Plant-eating dinosaurs were very big. One dinosaur weighed as much as 6 elephants. The largest plant-eating dinosaur was so tall that it could stand and eat grass, leaves. Eat leaves from the top of the tall trees. Wow. The meat-eating dinosaurs were tall too and could stand on 2 legs. Then they had sharp teeth and short arms. They often attacked the plant-eating dinosaurs. See, meat-eating dinosaurs and plant-eating dinosaurs. Then slow-moving dinosaurs had bony plates on their bodies, and at the end of their tail, some of them had horns as well. See, some of them have horns as well. Alright, some dinosaurs could fly. They are called flyers. They had wings. Look, they had wings and sharp teeth too. And some were like fish living in water. So that's what all about dinosaurs. Plant-eating dinosaur, meat-eating dinosaurs, slow-moving dinosaurs, flyers and fish-like dinosaurs that lives in water. But nowadays ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता, okay? There is no such dinosaurs. They are extinct species जो already खत्म हो चुके हैं हमारे अर्थ से. Now come to page number 117. Complete the sentences. We don't see dinosaurs anymore because, come on, tell me, because हमें dinosaurs क्यों नहीं दिखते अभी? Because they died before humans were born. Very good. So the answer is here, before humans were born, as they died before humans were born. Come on, let's write it down. They died before humans were born. Write it down. THEY, they. DIED, died. BEFORE, before. HUMANS, humans. WERE, were. BORN, born. Now, see the second one. The dash often attacked the plant-eating dinosaurs. Who often attacks? Meat-eating dinosaurs. So please write it down. MEAT, meat. EATING, eating. Dinosaurs. DINOSAURS. And then come to the third one. The dash wings are sharp teeth. The dash wings and sharp teeth. The flyers had. Write it down. The flyers had. FLYERS. HAD, had. The flyers had. Now, question number 5th. You learned some fact about dinosaurs in the passage. Is there anything else you want to know? Write any 2 questions you want to ask about dinosaurs that have not been answered in the passage. So here I had made 2 questions which are not mentioned in the passage. So if you have any another question, you can write it down by your own. Okay. So these questions answers may vary. The very first one I made it. Could dinosaurs and humans ever lived at the same time on the earth? मेरे दिमाग में ये क्वेश्चन आया कि क्या डायनासोर एंड ह्यूमन कभी एक साथ एक जगह पे हो सकते हैं अर्थ में या थे अर्थ में. नाउ B1. हाउ डिड द डायनासोर डाई? किस तरीके से डायनासोर्स की डेथ हुई? So these are the 2 questions which was roaming in my mind, and I had written it here. And I written down here. Now if you are having another questions, you can write it down. But don't forget, you have to write any 2 questions. Okay, any 2. Apart from this, if you want to write another 2 questions, you can write it down. Now little learners, please come to question number 6. And question number 6 is saying, complete the table about dinosaurs. Write any 2 things you know about each type of dinosaurs. Yes, little learners, as we had learned, plant eating, meat eaters, slow movers and flyers. So we are going to write it down here. Plant eating dinosaur के बारे में हमें 2 चीज़ें लिखनी है. 2 things you know for about each type of dinosaurs. So the very first one I had written is They were very big and very tall. Plant eaters के बारे में हमने पढ़ा था. They were very big and very tall. They were often attacked by meat-eating dinosaurs. वो कभी कभी meat-eating dinosaurs के through attacked भी हो जाते थे. Then they could stand on two legs and had sharp teeth. Meat-eating and dinosaurs. They could stand on two legs and had sharp teeth. Then they were tall and had short arms. जैसा कि हमने देखा था वो टॉल होते हैं और उनके आर्म्स जो होते हैं वो कैसे होते हैं? शॉर्ट, as we had seen here in the picture. Look. Now see slow movers. Slow movers dinosaurs. They had bony plates on their bodies, and at the end there are two horns. As you can see here, there are two horns at the end of their tail. Some of them had horn as well. As I told you, उनकी tail होती है and horns होते हैं. So the 2 points are they had bony plates on their body, and at the end of their tail. And the second one is some of them had horns as well. Then come to the flyers. They had wings. They had wings and sharp teeth. They had wings and sharp teeth. Some of the flyers were like fish and lives in water. कुछ डायनासोर्स, फ्लाई डायनासोर्स ऐसे थे जो वाटर में रहते थे, just like fish, and they looks like fish. Now turn the page, come to page number 118. In page number 118, there is another passage which we are going to do, and that is the passage Selena's bicycle. It was Sunday morning and the sun was shining brightly. Selena thought it was a perfect day to ride her bicycle. As she started taking her bicycle out of the front door, Selena's brother Matt asked her, "Where are you going?" He said, "Riding a bicycle alone was boring," and invited Selena to play video game with him. Selena was upset with Matt for calling her idea boring. She stepped out and started riding. Suddenly her neighbor's cat Fishy hurriedly tried to cross the road. Selena tried her best to not hurt Fishy and trembled and fell off her bicycle. Matt heard the sound of the fall and rushed to help Selena. Matt held the bicycle in one hand and helped Selena walk with the other hand. Selena had hurt her knee, but she walked towards home with a smile. Brother and sister fight sometime, but deep down they always love each other, she thought. So it's a very nice story of brother and sister, Selena and Matt. I hope you all liked it. Now come on, let's try to complete the flowchart which is given at the below side of the passage, and complete the flowchart by writing the events as they happened in the story. जिस तरीके से इवेंट्स होते गए, जैसे सेलेना बाइसाइकिल को लेके घूमने जाने वाली थी, देन उसके ब्रदर ने बोला व्हाई टू गो फॉर राइडिंग, इट्स अ बोरिंग आइडिया, व्हाई नॉट वी प्ले वीडियो गेम. यस, देन सेलेना को पता चला कि उसके भाई ने ऐसा बोरिंग आइडिया बोला, सो शी फेल्ट हर्ट, एंड देन आफ्टर she took out the bicycle and started riding, and suddenly she saw The neighbor's cat Fishy was in hurry to cross the road, and then Selina tried to save her, not to hurt Fishy, not to hurt Fishy. So she troubled and she fall down. And then Matt heard the noise. Matt came and helped her. With one hand he held the bicycle, the another hand from the another hand he helped her sister. So this is how brother and sister love each other, even though they fight, but they love more than that. So the sequence we have to mention over here. Come on, let's write it down. Take out your pencils and let's get going. The first one, Selina went out for a bicycle ride. Write it down. Selina went out for a bicycle ride. Then second one, Fishy the cat came in front of Selina's bicycle. Selina fell down. Matt heard a sound and rushed to help Selina. Then Matt helped Selina walk back home. This is the sequence now. Yes, and then Selina walked back with a hot knee and smile on her face. Completed, little learners? Don't forget to read and write, okay? Whenever you are writing, don't forget to read it, because either and now it will help you. This practice will help you in exam as well. अगर आप read करके लिखोगे तो आपको easily सब याद हो जाएगा. Alright, now come to passage number next passage number 3, page number 119, and before that there is one more exercise, that is question number 8 of passage number 2, Selina's bicycle. Answer these questions in 1 or 2 words. So here are the answers of the question A. What did Matt want Selina to play? Yes, video games. Then, who came in front of Selina's bicycle? Fishy the cat. Very good. Write it down. Fishy. Now, the next one. Where did Selina get hurt? On her knee. Completed, little learners? Very good, kids. Now, see here the another passage. The ant and the dove. One day, an ant fell into a river. The ant tried to come out of the water but failed each time. A doe who was sitting on a nearby tree noticed the ant. The dove decided to help the ant. The dove dropped a large leaf into the water. The ant climbed onto the leaf and was able to come out of the water. The ant thanked the dove. A few days later, a hunter came to the forest where the dove lived. The hunter aimed to kill the dove. The ant was passing by and saw the hunter. It was the ant's turn to help the dove. The ant stung the hunter on his foot and made him miss his aim. The dove flew away. This is how the story is about. When you help each other, then only you can live happily. So, here are some questions related to the ant and the dove comprehension. Come, let us discuss it. It will help you to complete your homework more nicely. The dove saw the ant the dove saw the ant from a dove ने कहाँ से देखा था ant को? Come on. Yes, tree, nearby tree. We can say nearby tree. The dove dropped a dash into the water. क्या डाला था dove ने? Leaf. Write it down. Large leaf, you can say. You can add adjective as well. Large leaf. As you can see, large leaf. Alright. And then the next one. A dash wanted to kill the dove. Now, who wanted to kill the dove? So, the hunter wanted to kill the dove. Very good, little learners. Come to the fourth one. The ant dashed the hunter on his foot. अब एंट ने क्या किया था? स्टंग, काटा था. किसको? हंटर को. डंक मारा था हंटर को. ओके. Then the ant and the dove dash each other, helped each other. Now, what do you learn from the story? Write it. If we help others, others will help us too. This is the moral of the story. So, in question number 10, they want us to tell the moral of the story. And the moral is, if you helped others, if we help other will help us too. So, this was all about today's session. I hope you all understood your homework and the passages which we had done. I hope you all got all the passage, the dinosaur wala passage, then daddy wali poem, and then this Selena's bicycle wala also. And ant and the dove is your homework. So, little learners, that's all for today. See you all tomorrow with another topic. Topic number, last topic, 30 chapter, that is composition. Be ready with your grammar textbook tomorrow and a pencil. And wait for my another video. Till then, bye. Take care and thank you. Keep smiling.